Our next comedian is woefully handicapped. Please put your hands together for Julie Larsen. Keep it going.
That's something. This is my only option. Comfortable. I wish that this was a bit. I wish it was. This is my life. This is what my life looks like. Everyone take that in. Okay, so I started playing women's handball recently. Yeah, right. Why women's handball? They didn't have tryouts. I didn't need to try. They just needed me. They were like, "You look fine. You can play." I was like, "Great. That's my type of sport." I found out I'm terrible at it. I'm so bad. Like, I am not athletic, but I'm the player with heart. You know, that's but they're like, "Thanks for the spirit." I'm like, "You got it." Like, that's me. And all the other girls, like, they try to like sympathize with me. Like, they're like, we don't get sports either. And like, they've been playing basketball like their whole lives, like varsity. I'm like, don't fucking sympathize with me, bitches. Like, if you don't get it, you don't get it. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect my life choices of being unathletic. Just to give you like a background, is that my sports background. I was a lacrosse goalie in high school. What sport were you watching? I was a goalie because I'm lazy and I'm bad. You know what I mean? Like, that's what a goalie is. Like, and they praise you whether you do good or you do bad. Do well. I'm sorry about that. Whether you do well. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, they will praise you. Like, they don't want to be goalie. No one else wants to be goalie. So you're their only option. Like, that's it. Like, they will tell you anything after a game so you don't quit. Like, they worship you at your feet. You want to know what it's like to be a god? Be a goalie for a day. That's what it's like. I didn't save anything. I would move out of the way. Like, shots would come, I was like, not today. I don't need those bruises. I don't want it. And they were like, you're so good. But I was like, I know, I'm amazing. But you know, handball, it's a different story. I was like, I want to level with the people. Like, I want to do the other things that aren't goalie. And that was a mistake. I don't know if any of you have ever watched handball, but if you didn't, they were in the Olympics, so you have 4 years to catch up, so don't worry about it. And there's this rule that's like, there's like this line, and like you can like go over the line. You can't go over the line, but if you shoot, you can go over the line, but you gotta jump, and if you jump and you throw it before then you land. Did that make any sense? Who gives a shit? It's handball. Like, who fucking gives? No one's gonna watch it. You know what I mean? Like, no one fucking gives. I could have said like the rules to Scrabble. He would have been like, yeah, that sounds right. Like, it doesn't matter. And I was at practice, right? And like I was like, I didn't want to be there. Like, I was doing badly. So I was like, no, like, don't worry, you're gonna do so well. I was like, don't talk to me. I'm embarrassed by my existence. Like, don't talk to me. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my best, right? I have heart. I'm like, I'm gonna do my best. 5 minutes later, I sprained my knee. I did it. I landed on it, hyperextended. Pop goes the weasel. That's weasel's my knee. And I'm taking bi-sci right now. Anyone take bi-sci? Okay, so we don't know science, right? Like, bi-sci is a gen ed for people who like. We have like a kindergartner's knowledge of like what science. Like, we know water is a liquid, but we don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, we don't get it. Like my teacher like thinks he's like some nature Jesus. Like, everything to me, like, he's so profound. He's like, I saw Mother Earth's spirit soul sister in the dewdrops this morning. I'm like, what the fuck? That was water on a leaf. Like, come on, that's not profound. It's like, so profound. No, that's not profound. Like, the best way to like sum up bi-sci is that like my TA doesn't believe in shoes. Like, not that she doesn't wear shoes, doesn't believe in them. Their existence, like, doesn't want to do it, doesn't feel connected with the earth, like, whatever. And so I'm in my lab, right, and like we're talking about like our life's journeys, right? Like, one kid's like, I want to be a DJ. I'm like, good luck. But like, and then this other girl, she's like, a classic sorority girl, right? Like Tumblr philosophy. She's like, I want to be an African child. I was worried about the DJ. You changed the game. Shit's about to get real up in here. I'm like, oh, let's listen to this, right? Let's tune in a little closer. She's like, I want to be an African child because they know their life's purpose. They wake up, they go to the local river, they get a bucket of water, and they bring it back to their tribe. Okay. So, recap, her idea of Africa is like people riding giraffes, and like everyone speaks in cliques, right? Like that's her idea of Africa, and like she's like, every time I see an African child in a photo, they look so happy. What photos? Did you learn about Africa through your friend's Facebook photos of a service trip she did? Like, what? Not National Geographic, I'll tell you that. I was like, what? This is not... Like, imagine her going into, like, Nairobi and, like, realizing that it's, like, a civilized city. Right? Like, she's like, where's Simba? Like, where's the Lion King? Like, where are my friends from? Where are the dying children? I want to know my purpose! Thank you. That's it.
Keep it going for Julie, please. God, all right.